frustrating.
Happens quick.
Got back in the gas. They're trying to beat him. Just barely. So close.
Both.
Wow. Both ends. Pretty well beat up.
Yeah, and he's already 9th in the points, so reckon before stage 1 right here. Devastating point-wise.
Larry, we're going to have 10 laps to go when pit road opens. What are we going to see?
Yeah, we've been well over 20 laps since those pit stops. I think you're going to see most of them take 4. But remember, we're going to go back racing with about 7 or 8 laps to go in a stage. Don't be surprised to see somebody roll the dice and maybe try just 2 here.
All right, here come most all the lead lap cars to pit road with 10 to go in the stage. Jamie?
And Chase Briscoe, the 19, comes in from second, led his first laps ever at Texas earlier, led 4 laps there. He pulls it to a stop in his box, very loose earlier as we reported. But the bumps have really been affecting him as well. Air pressure, Regan.
Kyle Busch just a little bit too tight this run. Felt like he damaged the right front some. An adjustment for that. And Denny Hamlin a little tight at max load. Josh?
For Chris Buescher, he's been on both sides. Been too tight, too loose, too tight this last run. 4 tires of fuel here.
There is the race off pit road. 5 cars stayed out, led by Eric Jones and Ricky Stenhouse. Todd Gilliland goes spinning and collects race leader Christopher Bell. Denny Hamlin in the 11 with the last stage point.
Yeah, and he is definitely still losing spots right there. As you see Chase Elliott make it 3 wide on him. Austin Cindric now on the bottom 3 wide. So Denny Hamlin struggling on this restart.
Cindric to the inside, 3 wide into the corner. Top lane gives.
Yeah, just not working out for Ryan Preece with the strategy that they had on this restart. Not able to keep himself in the top 10.
Well, he's faded to 15th.
Look at this. Briscoe, whoo, that was close. Getting into 3, Chastain was trying to block them all. He was blocked high, blocked low.
Oh, contact. Chastain and Kyle Busch got together.
Yeah, the cars are so edgy right there through that trial. William Byron just into the back bumper in the wrong spot of the 8 car trying to help push him by.
And the 9 of Chase Elliott now in the final point position. Coming to 1 to go, they're going to be 3 wide. It's going to be a Hendrick sandwich of the 1 car.
Gosh.
Wow.
Got to be so careful with those cars when they get that close. That inside car, sometimes it'll just pull them into the door of the outside car, but they got away with it right there, Mike.
Chastain now in the 10th and final point position. He and Hamlin are going to battle for it as they come around turn number 4, and Eric Jones will get his first ever stage win in the Cup Series.
How about that? That Jones.
Elsebar for second. Stenhouse gives Briscoe the first 5. Busch, Allmendinger, Elliott, Byron, and Denny Hamlin score stage points. Stage 1 complete with that Jones boy out in front of the field.
Torn off a bit. That's wrecked. Nice wreck. You know what told me we're doing 2? That'd make it to no 2.
Well, you're starting to hear some of the frustration.
Here's Agano's view of the spin earlier of William Byron. He just gets by, but I guess too many stops at the luck bank.
Yeah, well, he survived at 175 miles an hour, and then down there on pit road at about 35 completely tore the left front off. And in those moments, in the driver's seat, you're trying to navigate everything, looking forward, looking in your mirror, and it all happened pretty fast. I'm not sure if he was looking in his mirror.
We see it all the time. When you have guys taking 2 tires, some taking 4 tires. It leads to calamity on that pit road.
I'm going to even add to it. You had a lot of drivers like Michael McDowell, Cindric, Allmendinger, Chastain, and Jones doing fuel only. So you had all kinds of agendas, quick pit stops that time. That led to a lot of that.
Well, for Joey Logano, this season has been way up or way down. He's the defending winner of this race, goes off on the hook. And look at those finishes. Top to bottom.
This old sport will humble you, won't it?
About the time you think you're on the top, you wind up trying to figure out how to even get back on track to finish a race. And right now, that's where that 22 team is, unfortunately.
And he'll probably fall out of chase contention. He was 15th coming in. Back to green.
And this is exactly how this racetrack gets unraveled. You've got no tires, 4 tires, 2 tires. Watch this.
Corey Heim and Zane Smith, the yellow and green car up front, did not stop under this caution flag. Brad Keselowski trying to take advantage here.
Yeah, and you're so right, Clay. I mean, you look at this field right now with the way that everything is mixed up at the front, all the cars that have been up front in the back, and cars that have been torn up on pit road. This is exactly in line with everything that's happened at this track over the last several years. But who had Corey Heim on their bingo card to be leading the race?
Well, I like the strategy. They were the first of 7 cars that stayed out, including Zane Smith, Keselowski, Stenhouse, Daniel Suarez, Nemechek, and Riley Herbst. All stayed out for track position.